You know, looking at David Adeleye and seeing the force of punching power landed on those mitts lets you know that this man is the real deal. He may not have the skill, but I think he's the real deal. I think he has the power to stop your clock. Okay? And it just reminds me of how I saw Filip Hrgovic earlier today in the media workout and how calm he was. And I think David Adeleye, with the mindset that he has, that Filip is taking him lightly. And Filip says, no, I'm not taking him lightly. I think that if anything, you know, I'm ready for this fight. I'm not taking anything lightly, you know, but I've seen better boxers than him. And that may be true. But I hope that Filip Hrgovic is in a situation where he knows that those shots that we just witnessed landed on top of, with those mitts, land like they were landing, can seriously hurt him. You know, and I can't wait to see that fight. That's a good fight that's happening. Filip Hrgovic, based on his pedigree, he should be able to do the business. But looking at that power, understand it is live and it is dangerous. Dangerous. And to me, he looks like a young Bermane Stiverne. And a lot of people talk about Stiverne like, oh, he was a bum, he was this, that, and the other. Stiverne could punch, bro. You know, he just wasn't gifted, you know, skill-wise. But, I mean, the guy can crack. If you give him the opportunity to hit you with that shot, he can take you out. Ask Chris Arreola about that 2 times. So, yeah, he reminds me of a younger version of him. I just think he's better put together and younger. You know, Bermane Stiverne was a lot older at the time where he was fighting the Deontay Wilders and such like that. But this guy here, he looks like a younger version of him and he can crack. So don't underestimate David Adeleye, okay? Because David Adeleye is showing you that, hey, I can crack. And if I catch you with that shot, you may be out. But you guys tell me what you think of this footage from David Adeleye destroying the mitts and training and preparation of Filip Hrgovic. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!